Hi everyone, Cindy Kyle here with Cindy Kyle's Coaching Room. For those of you who are listening for the first time, let me introduce myself. I am a self-care wellness coach, and what I do is I help entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, moms simplify and declutter their heads, their hearts, and their homes. So I want to welcome you today. I wanted to share some thoughts. As you can see, my shirt says love on it. And several things have come to mind as of recent in regards to love and loving yourself. What I mean by that is self love. You need to love yourself and care for yourself first in order for you to care for others and attract the goodness, the people, places, and things that will serve you and your life as a whole. So, at this very moment, you're probably saying to yourself, um, you're a loyal friend, you're a caring person, you're smart, you're dependable, you're fun to be around, and that's wonderful. And I'm truly happy for you, but are you being those things to yourself? Probably the word is no. So I want to just say a few things in regards to that. I was you. I didn't think that I was enough, that I was pretty enough, smart enough, um, worthy of good things in my life, worthy of a good partner, good relationships with friends. So I was a people pleaser. I bought things and did things and attracted things that didn't serve my purpose in my life. And one day, my mom gave me a book by Alana Van Zant. My soul opened up. It's 40 days of an awakening, of learning that you need to care for yourself first. You need to love yourself first. You need to set boundaries, because if you don't, you're going to spend your life not loving yourself and not having a purpose in life. And at the end of your life, you truly want to be remembered in a different way, in the best way. So it's all about falling in love with yourself and sharing that love with the people and places and things that appreciate you, rather than looking for love to compensate for a lack of self love. And just remember, when you're different, sometimes you don't see the millions of people who accept you for who you are. And all you notice is a person who doesn't. And that is something in here, not out here. I will tell you from personal experience, when I loved myself enough, I began leaving whatever wasn't healthy for me. And that meant people, jobs, habits. And my habits were shopping, for those of you who don't know, and drinking, and doing things that didn't serve me, buying things to hang around or people please or look like I was keeping up with the Joneses. But in the whole scheme of things, it didn't serve me or my life. And what I would like you to do, what I'm going to suggest you do, this is what I did. I took a sheet of paper, or you can do a Google Doc. Now we're more tech savvy. For me, this was back in 2000. I wrote a list of people that were not good for me, that weren't healthy to be around. And maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a person at the deli you dealt with every day. Maybe it's your spouse. Maybe it's a partner at the time. Maybe it was a friend. Write those names down and start getting rid of them out of you. Rid them out of your life. Because if you don't, you are going to stay where you are now. You are not going to feel like you are enough. You are not going to feel like you deserve love. And that is not the way you should live your life. I will tell you from personal experience, since I have let all the people, places, and things go that did not serve me in my life, I am where I am now. I am serving you and serving others in the best way. And I learned that I have to take care of me first before I can serve you and anyone else in my life in the best way. So I want you to learn to love yourself first. And I know that it goes back to your childhood most of the time, where someone had said something that stayed embedded in your mind. For me, I was called Four Eyes because I wore glasses. I was bullied. And that made me feel not good enough. And then I grew up in a very volatile, disruptive home life. My father was mentally and physically abusive to my mom mostly, but to all of us four girls. I'm the oldest of four. And so it took me a long, long time to learn to love me for who I am. And I don't care what other people think of me. I know who I am, and that's all there is to know. And I would love for you to get on that track. And a lot of you are already there, and congratulations. But a lot of you aren't. So I want you to know that you are loved, you matter, and the world is such a better place because you're in it. Now, across the bottom of the screen, you'll see join the waiting list for my upcoming vision board MasterClass. There is going to be a link underneath this video today, and click on the link and join the wait list. I would love to have you join so you can set goals in your life, whether it's a 30-day goal, 90-day goal, or a year, 5-year, or 10-year goal. You have to begin somewhere. And a lot of us make resolutions at the beginning of every year, and by now you've already given them up. And 98% of you have given up your resolutions for this coming year. So I want to help you set small goals and do it in steps. And for me, when I did that, I was able to reach my goals instead of letting them go and letting them disappear and wait till next year and set more resolutions and buy that gym membership and then go for 3 weeks and then you're still paying on it and you're not going. And there's other things that you set resolutions and goals on. And for those of you who are sticking by your goals, congratulations. But most of us aren't. So join the wait list. I would love to share with you the vision board template I made, simple and easy. And I'd love for you to be a part of that. The next thing is underneath this and in my Facebook, Self-Care Sass and Cindy Kyle Coaching, and on my Twitter and Clubhouse and everywhere that I'm on social media streets as I call them, you will see I have a Love Yourself bundle that I've personally written from my own experiences, and I wanted to share it with you. Click on the link. It'll be a deal for my VIP current clients that are paid clients, and you listening through February 14th, I have discounted them for you. I wanted to share them with you. And if you need anything, I'm here. And I want you to all take a deep breath in and breathe in calm, peace, and joy, and breathe out overwhelm, stress, and anxiety. Make it a great one. And remember, love yourself first so you can serve and love others in the best way. Make it a great one. Bye now.